Hey, old boy here. I'm going to be playing on Volchoria again. To start a new game, Volchoria. Check out these stats if you'd like to. We're going to call it Volchoria 2.0. We're going to leave it European, and we're going to leave everything the way it is. Now, my previous series, I played Volchoria. And I played with unlimited money and all the milestones unlocked so that I could build out the transportation network and the rail network and do what I call large scale planning. And so I know this map very well. And if you look at my previous series, you'll see that I have the rail and the highway infrastructure all throughout this map, even onto these islands. And I'll tell you my reasoning behind that. Part of it was by accident because the patch gave us economy is giving me the excitement to do this again, playing with money. And that's what we're going to do on the same map. Because I've previously put in all the infrastructure and I know where everything is going to go, I'm going to do it probably a little bit differently, but as much as to the first series is I need to, depending on how the economy works out. And so this second series, I'm playing the game with money and milestones so that I can actually see the city run and test out my large scale planning. Large scale planning, you pretty much have to unlock all your tiles and unlock everything so that you can spend the time and not have the money constraint putting in all of those things. And so this is my main downtown area, and I've got residential over here, and a lot of this is commercial. We're going to have to start out with low density, of course. It's just the way the game goes. So choosing your map is probably one of the most important things that you have to do, because if you're going to do that large scale planning, you want to be building on this map for a long time. It took me quite a bit of time to put in all of that infrastructure, so now that I am actually building city, unlocking tiles and milestones, etc., it's going to take even longer. But you know, I'm the crazy hardcore City Skylines player, and so this is going to be a lot of fun and relaxation for me. I just love this map. I love everything about it. And you can see this backdrop. It's quite a challenge, but there's really a lot of buildable space. I have a little town over here. Could actually be another little town in here. This is what I've actually used for my industry area. And I've got trains running through the whole thing. So this is Volchoria 2.0. Sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the old boar playing City Skylines 2. I'm going to take these right off the edge here. Not going to be perfect. And we're not going to put in much because the road upkeep is going to be too much money for us. We want to get this one over here so we can put our industry in this area. And I have a lot of map themes here, but this Volchoria map theme actually is the one that I like out of all of them. And I have subscribed to almost all of the map themes, everyone that I can find. And I've gone through those, and this just seems to be the best. See all the map themes that I have here, and I've tried all of these on this map. And actually this one, I just like it. I like it the best. And for those of you who are continuing on to watch this series, you're not going to see much difference. I don't build grids because I just like to make sure that these spaces are in here. I want this little space in here in case I want to put a pedestrian path. Also, when you upgrade your roads, I may upgrade these to 4 lanes. And that space just gives me a little breathing room to do that. Bring this right out almost to the edge. I'm going to put a little road in here for my waterfront houses. I might just take this straight across here. Come into it like this at a 90-degree angle, if possible. Just stretch it across. So the very first order of business is the waterfront house. Just to give it a little tail along the water there. I might just let these come in and not space them out. I usually space these out. What I'll probably do to get a walkway between them is up to here, then maybe up to here. Make sure I get that walkway throughout the area. I don't want these. And we don't have row houses yet, but we need to get the population coming in and put the row houses this way. Put another little road in here. Maybe connect it up here. Park. And now for commercial, use the same roads. These are not bad roads, even for a big downtown area. This is going to be one of the first things you want to unlock is that road service. Keep your roads in good shape. You'll have a lot of accidents on roads that are not maintained well. Little trumpet interchange. It's not bad actually. I like to look around. City Skylines is a refuge for me. It's a place where I come to really relax. So I hope you enjoy the old boar. Why they call me the old boar. And this is going to be our water. I'm not for sure if this is actually deep enough to get our water source, but we'll see. I have to put in water. Don't want that pump too close to that house. Hopefully we'll get water out of that. A lot of people were really worried about City Skylines too, and I wasn't worried about it. I played through the game. I think I've played through now 2 or 3 times. Let's see. We could just little alleyway. Alley is gonna work for our water. Find out. Now over here, we're gonna need to bring our electric in. I want to leave this to bring in a train station. Start getting people coming in. This is our outside train connection. And this is divided 2-lane highway connection out to the outside. This map is just so well done. I just love everything about it. And I have a new series called Map Viewing, which basically a couple of minutes long for all the maps, and you can look at them to see if you want to build on them. I show you the resources and the wind direction on most of them, and you can just pause it, kind of take a look at those so that you don't have to download it, load up your game, make a new game, look at the map to see if you want to play on that map. And by doing this series, I've been through most of the best maps on Paradox Mods. And there's probably about 6 or 7 maps that I really like. And out of them all, I must say, this is my favorite. Just take this way. Oh, I've got the alley on. Got a problem there. Continue on with the waterfront houses. And over in here, I have my idea to put in industry temporarily. This is where I would like to put the college, not the university. In Volchoria 1.0, I put the university up on this hill over here. This is Volchoria 2.0. Moving up in the world. Really appreciating the people working hard to get this thing going and get the economy going. Let's see, put this in this puppy here. And they've made a new change to the game where this contamination, once you remove these and you move to this, the contamination does disappear. One way to take care of that is just to build over it, stretch your land over it. I'm going to put this thing right here on this farthest edge. Take another little alleyway, I guess. And now we want to use this area here for train. I'm going to take this out to get electricity hooked up. Network is online. I've decided to play with European because all my other series played North American, but I just want to see how that works. And it's actually what the map chooses for you. The map chooses European for you. And I'm driving on the right hand side of the road in Europe, so it's okay. So now I need to put in some commercial, and I like to make these blocks three circles, thinking about downtown. That's one circle, 2, 3. And I'm just going to come down through here. Milestone points. I'd leave a little space for a walkway here too. Pedestrian path. And these are administration buildings. Should help us with our economy indicators here. First citizen. Let's see. Even parked. Another family. Don't get to see them. You get down on the ground and look at your Sims every once in a while. A nice backdrop right there. You can hit your tilde key and move all of your interface out of the way. Derek and Claire moving into their new home.
Huh? Huh?
He doesn't like to be poked with that mouse cursor. These are the San Francisco muscle cars. I also have the new vanilla asset pack that gives you more variety on your cars. Little power struggle there. Taxi driver just didn't want to move, did he? Who we have here? Claire. His house. Boozy. Can't beat it. City Skylines 2. You know, for those of us who played City Skylines 1 for so many years, this is just marvelous. And now that they've got the economy working, you know, if you really think about it, you look at all of these graphs and charts. You look at all this kind of thing, and you just knew that they were going to have to make it all work. It took a while, and they were trying to please a lot of people, and they were probably trying to bring in an audience that was new to City Skylines. And okay, we played through the game. I think my first series or my second one, I had about 114,000 people on one of those series. And it just came to a crawl. Would not, it was so slow. But I could have kept going. And the economy really wasn't working, and there was some problems, and there was a lot of scandal and upset people. I think we could change the name. We can. We could name our bears if we wanted to. European bears. Going into the woods. And if you know about these road tools and the seasons that happen automatically and the trees changing, etc., you just know that this is an amazing game. And now that things are working and we've got mods, we've pretty much got our essential mods. It's a game now. It's a game. So I'm going to extend this out just a little bit and put in industry back in here. This will be temporary. Will not be permanent. I know the wind direction on the map. Hopefully I've got it right. Yes. And I'll probably connect these up here. There we go. So we have map tiles, city budget, taxation. Let's see about this. This is healthcare. This is garbage. These are the most important things I'm going to focus on here. And let's see about the development tree. I am going to take a look at this. Look at this. Don't have enough. Don't use batteries. Advanced roads. I'm going to go with it. And so when we come back, I'll put in the industry, some more population, probably row houses, maybe back this direction, maybe this direction. More commercial we don't need right now. These came in nicely. I like the way these just laid themselves out in there. Lots of parking. So thanks for watching the old boar plays Volchoria 2.0. Take care now.